Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Velanique. In this space what I do is I test makeup for a mature skin, and today I've got a new makeup product, a new foundation which is from Rimmel London. This one is called the Lasting Finish and it looks like quite an interesting foundation. It says it has up to 35 hours wear time, but what I quite enjoy is it says that it's life proof, so I wonder if that's also mature skin life proof, menopause, all of that kind of stuff. So without any further chit chat, let's get into this video. So let's have a look a little bit about this foundation. I did a little bit of reading up on the website, and this is what this foundation promises us. It says it is a full coverage. It's up to 35 hours wear time. It is a breathable formula. It is clinically proven to improve skin's radiance. Cruelty-free, and it's vegan. It's infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. It is 2% niacinamide, or that'll help with the dark spots. SPF of 20. Sleep-proof, waterproof, crease-resistant, and transfer-resistant. Wow, that's a lot to be said. On the website, the shade range looks quite inclusive. On our shelves, I found that there are 3 light shades. The rest of the shades are pretty much medium to deep. But let's see, I got the second lightest shade, and the color I got was number 103, True Ivory. So let's give it a shake. And it comes in a pump applicator, which is quite nice. Let's see what it looks like. So you and I will be trying this for the very first time today. Okay, nice consistency. It looks a little tiny yellow, but hey, let's see how we go. Not too bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime half of my face, and I'm going to use one of my favorites, which is the Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless. I'm going to do it on one side of my face. One side of my face I'm going to use a sponge, and the other side I thought I would try a brush. I'm quite enjoying putting my foundation on with a brush, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's prime. Okay, here goes the application. I think I'm just going to take one pump. It's quite a generous pump. I'm going to just use my sponge and pick that up, and let's pop it on. There we go, side by side. There is a very slight fragrance. It smells like the sunscreen, but it's not too overpowering. I would say, I don't know if I would call this completely a full coverage, because I can still kind of see some of my blemishes through the foundation, so perhaps medium coverage to a buildable coverage. I'll try and build it up and see how well that covers. Alright, let's try the other side with a brush. Okay, there we go. Both sides cover very well, whether you use a sponge or a brush. I am just going to quickly see if we can maybe just build this foundation up, that I can get it to cover some of the blemishes or the marks on my skin. I won't say blemishes because it is what it is. So I've put one layer on the areas of my skin that you can see some discoloration through, and it hasn't covered. So let's have a look if we put maybe one more layer on and see if that works. Here we go. Okay, that is 3 layers on the face where there are marks and discoloration, and I can kind of still see those little discoloration marks through there. So I'm going to say that this is more a medium coverage foundation. This is far more makeup than I usually put on my face. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly go and finish off the rest of my makeup, and we will have a look and see what this looks like in natural light. Okay, as promised, here I am in natural light. I am having a little flush at the moment as we speak, so I will speak through it. Let's see how the foundation holds up. I will say that I quite enjoy what this foundation looks like on my skin. It looks really pretty, and it doesn't look all that cakey for the amount of foundation that I put on when I applied it earlier. The makeup products play very well with this product, and none of the foundation lifted. Yeah, I really enjoy what my skin looks like. What is the time? It is now 10:25 in the morning, so I'm going to go about my day, see how this goes. Is it hot flush proof? That would be an incredible thing if it is. But I will check in with you a little later. I think I might give this one about 6-7 hours, and I'll see you a little later. Okie dokie, time for our final check-in. It is now 7:30 in the evening. I've had this foundation on for 9 hours. I popped it on at 10:30 is when I did my first check-in with you. And I must say, for the most part, I'm quite impressed with what my skin looks like. There has been the tiniest bit of wear on my top lip, on the tip of my nose, and just underneath on my chin here. The product seems to have rubbed off, but for the rest of it, I actually think my skin looks pretty good. Not at all cakey. What I have really enjoyed is that this product does not sit in my fine lines. I mean, it hasn't collected in, you know, the usual suspects, the 11s, the smile lines, the lines on my neck. So yeah, I actually think that this one is a good one. 35 hours, or it says up to 35 hours wear time. I don't think so, because it has rubbed off on the higher, well, it has rubbed off, but yeah, I think I would recommend this one. It has worked really well. The color has not oxidized at all. It's kind of stayed exactly true to what it looked like when I popped it on this morning, and yeah, I'm quite impressed. I think I would recommend this one. It's a good one. Well, that is it from me for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would be so awesome to have you as part of the community. That's it from me. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.